Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. The world would be 100x better without this. What is it? Corruption. Yeah, Crimson is so much better. Our corruption looks way better, plus the mobs as well. Lower back pain. I learned a trick to get rid of most of my lower back pain. This strengthens butt muscles and literally takes 1 minute. Lie your back flat on the ground with your knees up. Now use your legs to push your lower back off the ground. Stay in this position for a second or two, go back down, repeat for a minute. Tada, no back pain. You're welcome. https://t/t/ztryt2xpk I found this video for visual learners. Literally laying on the floor browsing Reddit with a sore lower back. Gave this a shot. Didn't disappoint. Adding on to this, shoulder knots that knock the wind out of you if you reach the wrong direction. Rapists. There is only one thing worse than a rapist. A child. This can't be argued. I'd really like to see someone try. Edit. The argument, without rape, none of us would exist is dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. You're trying to tell me that every single one of our lineages, aka 100%, has involved a rape at some point in time. I call bullshit on that, senior. Lock these comments mods BC. I don't know how. Shit got weird quick. But I love rap music. What is wrong with it? I completely believe that every human has rape in their lineage, but that doesn't mean that humanity would disappear without rape. There is plenty and plenty of reproduction without rape, so there would still be plenty of humans. Dementia. Right now I'm watching this fucking disease rip my 80-year-old father apart. I'm certain there are worse things, but in my world. Fuck dementia. Litter. At my work, the minute someone takes the time to clean the parking lot of litter, 500 people have already thrown their fast food bags / gas station snack trash / home trash all over the ground. And it's so easy to just not do it too. It's like the shopping cart litmus test. By not following a super simple and barely inconvenient rule, you showcase your lack of empathy. All it takes is to hold on to the MC burger bag for 5 fucking minutes and throw it out when you're home. So fucking inconvenient. Cancer. Definitely cancer. Fuck cancer. Lying politicians. Just liars in general. Cannot believe how far I had to scroll to see this. I think lies are literally tearing America apart. Pollution. Pedophiles. I was going to say politicians, but you beat me to it. Ticks, tapeworms, etc. Basically any type of parasite. Those pieces of shit really fuck you up. Both mentally and physically. Fun fact though, the hygiene hypothesis is the hypothesis that parasites, due to the fact that we have evolved with them for most of our history, actually secrete chemicals that help to control / relax the human immune system. Which sounds like a really bad thing, but it can actually be useful. Autoimmune disorders, where your immune system attacks your body, occur more in developed nations that have lower instances of parasite infection. Additionally, there have been trials where they give people with these diseases parasitic nematodes, and there were some promising results of greatly lowered symptom occurrence and severity. Not saying I'd eat worms, but still an interesting idea. Edit. Just so y'all know, I didn't come up with this, some higher up doctor or researcher did. I don't have sources because I can't access my zoology presentations. Not sure why you're trying to pull a gotcha when I'm just parroting what some medical authority said. And do keep in mind that this is new science. It's mostly just an idea with a couple small trials behind it. It's not proven or even very well known. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Does that apply to allergies as well? Can I add bedbugs to your list? I was going to suggest adding mosquitoes. Those large flying cockroaches. Poverty. I asked my friends this thought experiment. You can magically solve all poverty, homelessness, and hunger. In exchange, you have to become the poorest person on earth, even though nothing about the trajectory of your life will change. You'll have the same opportunities, experiences, and possessions to look forward to regardless of your choice, just everybody else will have more and better than you. No monkey's paw consequences either. People, animals, and the environment won't be harmed by this magic solution. Would you do it? I mean easy yes. Nothing for me changes but the world is a better place. I mean who would say no? If all poverty were solved, I wouldn't live in poverty even if I were poor by comparison, so yes. I officially am poor by the state arts of my country, so nothing much would change regardless. I don't get why this is a thought experiment. My life doesn't change at all, and everything is fixed. What kind of psychopath says no? Mosquitoes. I have skeeter syndrome and fucking hate mosquitoes. I have to take multiple antihistamines every day because of those stupid fucking things. One bite and I'm up all night, putting corticoid cream all over my body. But for real, because they are the deadliest creatures on earth. No lies. Depression. Greed. Selfishness, or bloated ego comes before. The motive behind greed is I deserve more, I am entitled for more, I want more. Lots of other malicious traits come from selfishness and bloated ego, therefore it would be even more efficient to eradicate that. But to be fair, even eradicating only greed itself would make life on earth so much better, so kudos for that. Religious fundamentalism. Religion in general. Dumbasses. I like asses. Smart asses. Kidney stones. I recently passed a 10mm kidney stone. It took 3 months. The doctor wanted to unlise it, but I wanted to keep it. It is currently the centerpiece to my Zen garden. Yo, I don't know you, but I just wanted to let you know that last sentence really made me laugh. Just picturing a little spiky ball of calcium or whatever TF kidney stones are, on proud display in the middle of a really tranquil garden, maybe even up on a pedestal in the center of a pretty pond. FFS. Literally in the air right now with my wife who has them. They seem terrible. They are, and they can happen to anyone. I am 14 and have had 2, both needed some pretty good pain meds to pass. They will fuck you up. Sorry about your wife, that sucks. Nestle. /r/fuckissel. Facebook. You can straight up pay to make the country dumber with botets. That's how we got into this whole backsliding into the dark ages bullshit. I'd go further. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok can all get lost. Life was definitely better before these apps in my opinion. I stopped using them all months ago and I've noticed that my life has gotten better. Ignorance. I disagree, and I hate you, but I don't know why. Social media. Cigarettes. They harm you and everyone around you. I smoked for 15 years. And about 8 years into it I began to realize how disgusting it was. So I tried all sorts of methods to quit. 2 months ago I went into the hospital for an unrelated issue, and stayed for a week. I was so upset and downtrodden I refused nicotine patches, and just thought, fuck this. If there is one good thing that will come out of this, it's gonna be this. I haven't picked up a cig in 2 months. My wallet, my hair and clothes, and my fierce nose thanks me greatly. Why the fuck would anybody willingly spend their hard-earned money to kill themselves and others around them? Why the fuck would anybody willingly spend their hard-earned money to kill themselves and others around them? Ask yourself half a year ago. What would you answer? Robert Callas. Hate. No, I love hating people and hate loving people. Hate makes the world good. Love this for you so long as no one gets hurt. I mean the big ugly hate that fuels prejudice. Animal abusers. Mental illnesses. Edit, since a lot of people are chiming in on this comment disagreeing, and already 2 DMs also disagreeing, I'm an ignoramus, so I'm no certified specialist in mental illnesses. I am speaking from personal experience whereby a form of mental disturbance led to very serious and negative consequences for the afflicted. So when I say mental illness, I guess I'm pointing to the ones where there's a societal net negative effect. While there's no universal good or bad behavior, learned or otherwise, I'm simply alluding to any behavior that most would deem to be a negative on society as a result of perceived / diagnosed illness. My wife's mental illnesses nearly killed her several times. What I would give to have those years back. I wonder if the people griping about your post would like to try HIV. There's medication that keeps it from killing you, but you better not stop taking it. My wife takes medication to keep her mental illnesses in check. Not taking them would send her into a deadly spiral. Mental illness isn't just words. People who value money over other people's lives. Yes. Like health insurance. Humans. We kind of fucked this place up. It's a strange coincidence most of the other problems in this thread disappear if humans do too. I had to scroll way too far to see this. Making humans extinct would prevent countless species from going extinct. The sixth mass extinction is actually caused by human activity. Health problems, like disabilities and cancer. Would this mean immortality? Because it kinda would result in it, which would be horrible for Earth and humanity. Old age though. Wouldn't necessarily call that a health problem. Interesting thought though.